enjoying the fact that it was a weekend, had a nice weekend away, and yeah, came back to, well, this, and of course we've already tamed our first Deinosuchus this evening as well. This was the main objective for the evening, and we have achieved that. Now, Nic also has her raptor pack.
Yeah, throw them out.
I'm going to throw them out now. Throw them out,
that nest disappeared now, eh?
Oh, it did? Interesting. Okay.
So that was just lucky they were so close to our house.
Yes. Yes, we'll find again. Don't worry, dear. We will find again. Let's just bring out your raptors. All 4 of them, so you can have your 5 pack there. Nic does love her raptors. This is one of the first things she really, really wants to do in the game, is have a raptor pack going.
Yeah, so if I was ever a dinosaur in Dinosaur Place, I would just have a raptor pack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Atolo asks, what's up with your mic? For some reason...
Whose mic?
Is the mic like weird? Is it like an echo? I'm guessing it's probably an echo again. Yeah, for some reason, it struggles a bit sometimes with the mics and stuff. But I will hopefully have it fixed. Oh, what have you got? You also have your trike joining.
Oh. No,
Chomp also
man,
joins.
Chomp, you're not a raptor. You stay.
Yeah, okay, now this one is following me. Stop it. I just want Chomp to follow me. Or is Chomp now stopped? Okay, Chomp is stopped. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hopefully the echo goes away soon, though, because for some reason it sometimes gives an echo and then it goes away again. It does weird things, but, you know, that's why I also bring out the live stream in smaller chunks. There I go through painstakingly, break it up, and then I make sure that I actually destroy, or I cut out Nic's... Is that an Ichthyornis? I cut up Nic's volume, or her mic section there, and I make it so there is no echo. So thankfully, better quality on the episodes that come out. Unfortunately, for some reason, the live stream, the microphones are not really working with us sometimes. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't, for some reason. But yeah, see, Chrono Trigger also says the mic is a little echoey. Has it been that for a long time, or has it just started that way? I'm hoping it just started that way, because then it usually fixes itself quite quickly. Oh, I see, Chrono Trigger also says, nice little outpost, love the watchtower. Yeah, we thought, you know what, why not have that? I think it is, actually, a little watchtower that hides our water tank, which is up here. If you climb up here...
There's a drop coming down.
I see, there's a green drop coming down. But, oh, on top of this, I think, yeah, right up there, there's actually our water tower. So we have it way up there, nice water pressure, technically at least, throughout the base. Alright, and then of course, if you haven't seen it yet, our greenhouse is also over here. For those of you who haven't seen it, here's our little greenhouse, also with a water tank on top of this tower we've got there. And a few plants, you know, growing. We do need to fertilize them again at some point, but anyway, as you can hear, over here, we've got our dodo pen. With all the lovely dodos right over here. And with the dodos then, we also have an Oviraptor, which is collecting all the eggs. How many have you collected thus far? A lot. Thank you for that. So yeah, we will never run out of dodo eggs, that's for sure. Alright, let's drop everything in here. Dodo, let's see if we have enough space. Yeah, we did have enough space for those ones. Perfect. Okay. The water tower, yes indeed. You can see actually there on top, there is our water tower. That's a water tank right up there. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know why water tanks are actually located usually on like a tower or on top of an apartment, it is so that water can be pumped up to there, and then, because that is so much higher than everywhere where you need water, there's a lot of pressure exerted on the pipes, so everybody that is quite significantly lower than that water tank will have nice water pressure when they open up the taps. You don't need to pump water to the houses in that case, but because it is a large volume of water, much higher than the actual taps, and you know, the people where people get water, yeah, then it actually exerts a nice pressure, and you can open the tap and get a nice strong flow of water. If you put this right there, like just on this little roof here, there would be some water pressure, but it wouldn't be great. You wouldn't really be able to shower with that, for example. But that's why if you're looking at towns as well, you'll find that the reservoirs are located on a hill outside of town. So that it is much higher than all the houses in the area, and that then exerts a nice pressure down on the pipes, basically, so that people can get nice, strong water flow. Just, you know, a random fact thrown out there for fun. Doesn't have anything to do with ecology, but it does have something to do with water tanks and towers and stuff like that. The drop has just opened. I'll quickly have a look what on earth is in here. Let's see. What have you got for us today? We've got Ascendant Sabertooth Saddle Deer, Ascendant Terrorbird, we've got 47 oil, another Ascendant Fur Boot, and 59 crystal we've got. As you guys can see, obviously we have put up the drop rate so we can get some nice stuff as well. We don't just get wooden platforms and stuff like that, useless things like that, and arrow blueprints and compass blueprints and whatnot. Yeah, Nicola says some nice editing. Yeah, it takes a lot of time though to do that. I mean, you can imagine this episode, this live stream is broken up into 5, on average, 36-minute videos. It takes a lot of time to edit that. That on top of the 2 actual videos I need to edit or record and edit, edit during the week as well. All right, anyway, here we go. Obviously, when the time comes that little Wilson is arriving, we are probably going to downscale a little bit. I will probably then only bring out 1 video a week, and maybe I will make longer episodes so I can break up the live stream into bigger chunks. Okay, anyway.
So why aren't they not... Why they are not accepting my raptor as the alpha? Because... Why can't I call to them, you know, like I usually do?
You can't?
No, it doesn't want to.
What button are you pressing?
Usually C.
Okay. Well, for C, earlier, I mean, with the crocodile, with the Deinosuchus, C was actually to, you know, say, come here. So I'm guessing C is not the button.
No, it's not. C wasn't the come here one. It was my middle mouse.
Oh, is it? Let's see. Trying to see Dino. Oh, air brake. Dino air brake is X.
Oh.
X, I'll stop. I will stop, basically. Okay, so that's nice. Oh, I see. Ping is middle mouse button. Interesting. Let's see. What is the button? What is the button to say, or the third attack? Come on. We've got... Can't see it yet. Left control. Have you tried left control, dear?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay. Right mouse button.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Okay. Did you try middle mouse button?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't do that either.
What are we playing? Ascended.
Yes. You're trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are these Carbonimus still breeding? I thought I told you to stop. I'm not going to claim that one. That one, just stop. You know what? Stuff it. We are putting the turtles away. They are being a nuisance. You can go in, Leonardo. You can go in. Into the cryopod. Donatello. Yeah, you can also come in here. We're just going to ignore the Carbonimus. It will just, you know, stay there. Alright, I see Noctolo also says school has been a pain, so they're taking this time to say hi. Well, thanks for popping in, Noctolo. We appreciate it, eh? And what did I do? Why did I press escape again? We appreciate that. I can imagine it's not fun being back at school again now. Soon, I'm going to technically also be back at school with my students arriving. Next week, actually. Yeah, next week. I'm going to have my students arriving as well. Let's see here. We've got cloth armor. I really don't... Oh, it's apprentice cloth armor. Maybe I should put that away. I really am keen to go hop along or hop around with my Beelzebufo here.
Frog, yeah.
Yes, so I think I may try to do that a bit. But I would like you to, you know, not die. Oh, wow, we've got so many crossbows. Where did all these... Oh, we've got a lot of weapons. They probably got it from drops from animals. Wow. Okay, no, there are too many stuff here. Where did all these things come from? Anyway, let me equip that again. Equip that again, that again, that again. And what have I got on? I still have the leggings on. Oh, I don't have any leggings. Oops. Probably this one.
Okay, so a lot of people are having this problem.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
It's like a bug or something.
Oh, is it? Huh. That you can't call your raptors or, you know, do that raptor
do that
call.
buff, yeah.
Ah, well that sucks. Okay. Well, maybe at some point it will get fixed.
Yeah.
Maybe. If we're lucky. Anyway, okay. I do need more chests for armor and stuff like that as well. Oh, I see Locola says the mic is fixed now. Yeah, for some reason it does it for a bit and then it's fixed. Magically. It's magic. Alright.
Okay, so you say you're gonna go and...
hop along. If you want to bring your raptor, you're welcome to do that.
Maybe I'll just fly with my RG.
Okay, maybe you can do that. That sounds like probably a better idea because, yeah, the Beelzebufo can be very quick. I just need to see what should I get rid of. What is weighing me down, perhaps? Because the Beelzebufo does not have an amazing weight, carry capacity. I'm just going to put a lot of berries in here. Yeah. Oh, cementing paste. I can also drop that off. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, cementing paste. There we go. Okay. Where is Mrs. Piggy? Hello, Mrs. Piggy. Mrs. Piggy. Oh, Mrs. Piggy cannot carry me. I am too heavy for Mrs. Piggy. Well, there we go. Oh, she's going to look horrible now. But there we go. So she's very, very bloodied. But that is because, well, she has now had her health increased.
Oh yeah, shame.
Oh, such a nice jumping distance. So, of course, frogs with a amazing... Oh, I see Noctolo is off. Cheers, Noctolo. Oh, come on, why can't I even click today properly? Bye, Noctolo. Thanks for popping in. Glad you were with us. And you must have a wonderful weekend further, or evening further, and a marvelous, marvelous week ahead. We'll hopefully see you again soon, hey? So let's see. Yeah, lots of magic. Lots of magic involved with the fixing the microphone there. But yeah, with frogs you can see the amazingly strong hind legs used to push forward, doing little jumps and then doing big jumps as well. And of course in frogs as well used to push through the water like this. They're usually, a lot of frogs are very, very good swimmers. Some are really, really horrible though, like toads for example, generally not very good swimmers. And if you for example have a swimming pool and a toad ends up, at least in South Africa, if it ends up in there and they can't climb out, well they will drown eventually, which is not, you know, great. There's a moss chop running away from some Dilophosaurs. We're just going to destroy them. But what we are really after are some insects, some invertebrates. Either Meganeura or even a Titanomyrma. Any of the big insects, that's what we are after. What is this? Oh, it's a Titanoboa. Hello there. Yeah, it's biting us. We're biting it. Yeah, he may want to come and rescue me here. Thank you, dear. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. What have we got here? A Dilophosaurus. Thankfully, we've got Nick here to do all the hard work of killing everything. If you do manage to get insects around, please do tell me, dear.
Yeah.
Now, there usually are a few Titanomyrma or Meganeura, actually, more flying around here. And usually when you kill something, they appear. But they did not appear there. Wow, this frog of ours is so quick in the water here, it's not even funny. Some more Dilophosaurs. Oh, level 130. This is not a good idea, Will. Not a good idea at all. I'm just going to jump out of the way there. Let Nick do her job.
It's been taken care of.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'm just poisoned. Or blinded. There's another one. Well done. Still no... Oh, they are babies. Damn.
Yeah, you licked
Damn,
them.
sucks to be you. We can see the tongue actually going out there to catch the Dilophosaurs there. Of course, a lot of frogs do have quite sticky tongues. And when they do eject it there, it gets stuck to whatever they are trying to catch. And we're just knocking this Dilophosaurus back. And the idea then being it would grab onto something and then pull it back into their bodies. And then they can eat
These
it.
Dilophosauruses are really like taking over the island, eh?
They are everywhere.
They
So
are
many
too
of
much.
them. Yeah, but too much, yeah. Still no Meganeuras. Usually there are Meganeuras around here, but no luck thus far. Any over here? Not that I can see. Oh man, I was just thinking maybe if there's a Caprisuchus here that jumps, you know, grabs me off my mount, at least you are here to rescue me, eh? Okay, we're a little bit out of the swamp. Sometimes there are Meganeura here. Hello, Dilophosaurus. They're not attacking us, so I see you also did. Oh, never mind. Oh, Meganeura!
Oh, yeah, they are.
Are they there?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to bite that.
Coming to attack me.
Oh, is it?
Get them.
Well, you can kill them. If I didn't just grab them, their bodies. There we go.
There's another one around here.
Let's see, let's see. Oh man, now I don't know where that corpse is. No, I thought maybe here.
Somewhere here, like under me somewhere.
Oh, is it? Oh, I got here. I think they possibly as well. Alright, so of course with this, with the Beelzebufo, this is its amazing power. We've got 108 cementing paste right there, dear.
Wow.
From those few, or those 3 Meganeura there. Whenever you have an invertebrate, and you actually hit them, once they're dead, and you hit them with your tongue, you bite them, you basically get a lot of cementing paste there. I guess to some extent it is mixing it with like mucus or poison or something. It's doing it with something and then changing it into cementing paste there. The Dilophosaurus, but still no other Meganeuras here. Now we are heading into the Caprisuchus territory here. So I do just have to have a look. Of course, griffinflies and dragonflies of the modern day, they will be laying their eggs in the water, so you usually find them hanging around water. But dragonflies can even be found up to 20 kilometers away from water, which I always find astonishing. So they can, once they metamorphose from larva to adult, well then they actually fly off and they disperse far and wide, looking for a nice suitable wetland area for them to then find a partner, try to impress them, mate with them, and then lay the eggs. And mating in a dragonfly is also quite intricate. They will latch onto one another, there will be the transfer of sperm, and all of that is also done in flight. So it's quite amazing. Okay, there you are as well, okay. Now my leaping ability is astonishing. Love the Beelzebufo. If you need to make a quick escape, there are few things that beats a Beelzebufo, the devil's toad.
Is a theory?
I see there's a theory. There's also an iguanodon walking along there. I don't want to go too close to the theory. I don't want to unnecessarily aggro stuff. Except Meganeura. They can come for me. Everything else must just stay out. So Mega, of course, referring to massive. Neura, well, the Meganeura and all those are in the Neuroptera order, the nerve wings. Neuro referring to nerve. Because if you look at their wings, you can see the nerves going through it. Oh, there are lots of Meganeura over here. Come on. There we go. Oh, jumped a bit too far there. Come on. No, can't get them. They're flying too high for me.
So these things standing out of the ground, that's the tree.
Oh yes, the aerial roots. Well spotted there. So yes, these will be the aerial roots, most likely of something like a swamp cypress. I think these trees we see here with the old man's beard on it, those would most likely be the kind of like a swamp cypress. And these roots there being aerial roots, being functioning like snorkels to get oxygen down to the rest of the roots. Because the water and the soil within underwater here is... Oh, Dimorphodon will now attack me. So I may need your help here.
Okay, but I can't go too close to the water.
Okay, I'm coming to you. I'll bring them to you here on dry land, and then you can just, get rid of them. There we go. Thank you, dear.
Did you actually accidentally bite one or what?
Ach yeah, it was flying with a Meganeura. I just, happened to collateral damage,
Oh, here comes a baryonyx thing. What is this?
Oh, Iguanodon. I think that was that an Iguanodon?
No.
Oh, that was a baryonyx. Oh, yes. It's a baryonyx. Initially known, I think actually from its claw, if I'm not mistaken. they've got big claws which they use to actually grab fish. And if you look at this narrow snout over here with these conical teeth, perfectly adapted, very similar to a crocodile for catching fish. So they could probably have caught some small creatures as well, but they were definitely very much piscivorous or fish eating. Would have waded down by the waterside here and then put their heads in the water. Most likely they quite probably would have had some kind of pits there at the edge of their snout to actually pick up vibration in the water, and then they would have either snapped shut or swiped at the fish as they came past with their claws, and then actually would have grabbed the fish there. That is quite cool. Ooh, I think we probably could get some rare flowers from these pitcher plants.
Oh.
So these are carnivorous plants. Now, technically, I don't think they actually would have a lot of actual leaves down by the bottom there. These plants, they can photosynthesize, but they have these pitchers. And these pitchers over here, these little funnels, are there to actually get insects. The insects will come, if I just point with my crosshair here. So there's a lid on top of this pitcher over here. Very often there would be something to attract an insect, like ants, for example. There would be nectar under there. The ant would crawl along here, get to the lid here, try to get to the nectar on there, and then they lose their grip and they slip down. Or sometimes they would have, along the rim of this cup here, they actually have the nectar there, and the ants would go over, try to get the nectar, and slip and drop into the pitcher. The lid on top there also keeps out rainwater, so that the pitcher doesn't overflow. This is one cup that should not overflow with water. So yeah, it's trying to keep out rainwater, because if there's a lot of rain filling up this pitcher, any insects falling into it will just fall out again or escape. They don't want that to happen. So they will have water in here, but not to the top there. But any insect that falls in here will slowly but surely be decomposed and break down and be broken down actively, I think, as well, by some enzymes that the plant secretes. And then the plant just sucks up the insect soup that is in it. It will slowly but surely absorb the nutrients from that insect soup. And then they get nitrogen and phosphorus and all kinds of nutrients that way. They're not doing it for energy. As you can see, they are green. They can photosynthesize. So they don't do it for energy. They are photosynthetic. But they will get nitrogen and phosphorus by having these pitchers, these insect traps. And that's quite cool. All right, I have gotten some rare flowers there. So if we now do at some point see a giant bee, we can hopefully actually tame it. That would be great. Let's see, how many did I get there?
How do we tame do we shoot the bee?
The bee,
with drag arrows?
I will sneak up on it with my ghillie suit and then just feed it the flower.
Oh.
That is what I will do. I do need more health apparently though. So I just leveled up my health a bit. Let's see here, I have how many rare flowers? 2. I've got 2 rare flowers. Should be enough. I don't know whether they expire. They do expire. It takes 2 days. Well, 3 days basically for them to expire. So that should be enough time for us to do something. Okay. I probably need to get rid of some fiber here. Oh, not a lot of fiber, that's alright. Let's see if we get more Meganura. So we can actually get more cementing paste. Let's see. What else did we want to do? I obviously wanted to travel with this. There was something in the water here. Oh, Dilophosaurus. Yeah, I saw a name. I didn't know what I saw, but I saw a name. Okay, I think we're almost at the point where the Deinosuchus were that we grabbed earlier. I think...
Too many trees. I can't even see anything.
Oh, okay. I'm in the open now. Yes. Okay, I see you approaching.
A bird is not supposed to be in the swamps.
No, it's not.
Oh! Here comes a... What is that? Baryonyx or something?
Oh, yes, indeed. Run, little one.
It's dead now.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, don't mess with me. I've got a bodyguard. And, well, oh, maybe there may be Meganura there. Oh, there's a Titanoboa here attacking an Achatina. Little snail. We need the sweet cakes, I believe, to actually tame the Achatina, though. Is the Baryonyx body still around, or did you
I think I
harvest
accidentally harvested.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering whether any Meganura approached it, but no, I don't think there were any griffin flies around. Oh, this Achatina is actually unconscious. Made unconscious by that Titanoboa. Alright. we've got some Beelzebufo hopping around as well. I think there is another Baryonyx. Yeah, there is. So the Baryonyx would have been amphibious.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, there we go. I'm away. They would have been... Oh, okay, never mind. This is surprisingly quick.
Yeah, it's very fast, eh? There's your schoggeitjies there.
Oh, are they? Oh, yes. There we go. I got some mega near us. Oh, there's one. There we go. Did you kill it?
I didn't kill it. I killed it now, yeah.
And there I got it. Marvelous. I think that was it. Okay. As I was saying, the Baryonyx would be quite amphibious. They would be quite agile on land, most likely, but also very, very fast in the water. Perfectly suited for both environments. And would most likely, like herons, have done a lot of hunting. Oh, there's another Deinosuchus, if you wanted to tame that as well. So would have done a lot of hunting along the water's edge. That's only a level 20, though, so we're not going to bother with it. But, oh, there we go, opening its mouth again. Probably, as you can see there, what it is doing actually is cooling down. Because by opening up their mouths, the wind will blow across the inside of the mouth. There's a lot of blood vessels inside there. And that then does cool the blood in the mouth down. And it cools the whole crocodile down. Or alligator in this case. Crocodilian down. We're just going to hop on past and ignore everything in this area. I think we're going home now, dear.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I have on me 272 cementing paste. Just from a few Meganeura. If there were more Meganeura, would have gotten a bit more. Okay, so I think you can actually just fly home, dear.
Ozzy says mangrove and swamps ecosystems are really interesting, especially the species that adapted to survive in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. And the pneumatophores, or those aerial roots, they are some major, awesome adaptations for aquatic or semi-swampy environments. So yeah, a lot of plants perfectly adapted to that, and you need to be, because as I was trying to say before I got sidetracked, if you've got soil that is covered by water, the oxygen in that soil will disappear. It will, it's anaerobic. Oh, how badly is my little Beelzebufo is slightly injured. Not too badly injured, they were slightly injured. But yeah, the reason why that is the case, are you with me, dear?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was you swooping down. Okay, yeah, you're trying to catch that Ichthyornis, eh?
Yeah.
And it, I think, stole something from you, maybe?
No?
Not, okay. It tried to. There we go, well done. Saw that. First try.
Third.
I was just scared. And I know. I was just scared that it was actually the Ichthyornis jumping after me, but I'm glad it wasn't. But if you've got water covering soil, normal soil, there'll be fresh gaseous exchange, so there'll be oxygen coming into the soil quite readily, unless it is severely compacted. But normally there would be some oxygen coming in. But if you have water covering the soil, some of the oxygen in the water will actually diffuse into the soil, but eventually the water right there by the soil interface may actually become anaerobic or oxygen poor. And then there's no new oxygen going into the soil. So plants growing in it have to survive somehow in soil that does not contain a lot of oxygen. And that's where those aerial roots come in. The plants then have a little snorkel that will allow them to actually breathe oxygen and take it down to the roots that are in hydric soils or anaerobic soils, soils without water. And that is, I think, quite cool. Alrighty. Let's see, where is, what's our time? It's 8:30.
What are you thinking?
I'm wondering whether this isn't perhaps a good spot to end tonight, dear.
It possibly is, because otherwise we must think what we'll do next.
Yes. I think next time what we are going to do is get the generator up and running. So I'll build something, a little house for the generator and those types of things, a fridge and whatnot. So we're going to expand the house a little bit. But I think we are going to then have the generator built next time, or do that next time, and carry on then. And what we can also think about so long is where we are going to build a bigger base.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to be by next time, but in the near future, we quite likely will do that. All right.
Cool.
So, yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, even though the microphone at some point was a bit of a bugger and didn't want to work with us. We appreciate you sticking with us, and yeah, being with us and hopefully enjoying the stream as well. We had a lot of fun. And then, of course, we will be back next week, next Sunday again for some Ark. And maybe, we'll see, maybe this week at some point we will do another Icarus stream, but maybe that will be next week. I know that 4 hours ahead of time, I will have the thumbnail up, and I will make sure to say there that we are streaming Icarus. So we'll see whether that is this week or next week. But until next time then, everybody, stay safe. We will see you all soon.
Cheers!
Cheers!